Hey, hey, hey. What up, Spanky? How are you? Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on because I'm getting tired now, but I just at least wanted to come back on because I guess everything's okay. To drink coffee to stay up, and it doesn't work. Caffeine don't make me stay up like that. I wish. Hey, Leslie, how are you? But yes, everyone just say prayers for all of our friends. Because, like I said, I think everyone's having a tough time now, especially the way the world is getting. It's just getting worse by the day. So sad. My last two live streams were like, what, 13 minutes? And I felt that I had to come back on and let everyone know that at least from what I understand, Scout's okay. And I don't know. I was hearing something that kind of irritated me because sorry, not sorry. If I maybe made it seem like I was gonna do something, whatever, I would hope someone would call a wellness check if they weren't around me, for heaven's sake. Like, what? The police are there to protect and serve us. Do people forget that? That's what the cops are there for. Protect and serve. Protect and serve. Dang it. Yes. Yes. All good. No. Well, no, because freaking, uh, what's her name? Net in that long ass live she did that dang near put me to sleep. I don't even know if I can go there. But, anyways, she said something about calling wellness checks on people is not being a friend. And it's like, if you're truly concerned for your friend and you're not like where you can just drive on over and make sure they're good, like I said, I would certainly hope someone would call a wellness check. Like, that's what a friend would do. What up, Carrie Ann? No, I get it. Like I said, some people just don't understand how this community can be. And I do know them in real life, so it's like, it's sad. That's why I basically was like, shh, don't say anything else. I do love me some KFC, though. I don't think she was meaning any harm. We gotta remember, unfortunately, we gotta leave the past in the past. If not, we will never be able to move on. I need to save that box for my soft pack of cigarettes. No, I agree. Like if it's like I said, if I legitimately couldn't get a hold of someone and they said some stuff that made me feel that type of way, especially if it's someone that doesn't normally talk like that, that's what worries me more because usually the people that do things like that don't talk about it much. They do it. Well, no, I don't think wellness checks are always a bad thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think it's messed up. I think what's her name? Net was trying to talk about CVX and them calling a wellness check. That's why I said, like, clearly they were concerned and they couldn't come to the area. Yes, I'm glad that you all are past it. Because, like I said, I like KFC. She's deep. She's definitely a good person. She's one that I've always stayed in touch with. Because she's not really been in around the community like that. Oh, Pat, how did I say it? Oh, Fago. I'll have to post a community post of Fago. I almost feel like they should have it there. Like it's everywhere. Obviously, it's a Michigan soda, but it's everywhere here. There's so many different flavors. I want to say my favorite is the firecracker because it's supposed to taste like a bomb pop. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear me. Hold on. Better? Off the Wi-Fi. Can you hear me now? And that really, this is supposed to be that, what do you call that shit? The fiber optic Wi-Fi. What the fuck? Wow. Who knew? You don't have Fago either, Leslie? Have you had Fago Pink? Yeah, nope, it's definitely not Fanta. It's gotta be Fago. Like I said, they have so many flavors. I'll post them on a community post, but cotton candy's good if you like cotton candy. It's really sweet, but so good. Rock and Rye, though, is probably Rock and Rye and cream soda are my two all-time favorites. But then I have the bomb pop, the cotton candy, and there was another special flavor they had that was really good. I'm trying to remember. Oh man, you're missing out. If okay, if you go into Walmart, it's not soda, but it's sparkling water, and it's really not like it's actually pretty good because I usually don't like that kind of stuff. But they have like an equivalent of a bomb pop sparkling water. And it's only like 84 cents, 97 cents, something like that. That is really good. That specific flavor, though. It's got to either be like candy something or the bomb pop one. No, Fago is definitely soda. But I'm talking about like you could go to Walmart and find that. It's the Great Value brand. But no, Fago is definitely soda. Pop. It's pop. Yes, the red, white, and blue popsicle. Exactly. So good. So patriotic. So delicious. Ooh, ginger ales. You know that they had I didn't get a chance to try it because Verner's is another Michigan company, I guess. I didn't realize Verner's was like a Michigan thing too. But they had a blackberry Verner's. Mmm, I love blackberry. I've never liked what's the other one, the Canada Dry for the ginger ale. I don't know why, but I am a Verner's girl all the way. Hey, just John, how are you? Hmm, never thought about that combo, ginger ale and pizza. Yeah, Pink, they got all types of flavor, like Verner's. What are some of the other? I know they had other special flavors. I'll have to look it up. See, that's crazy. You don't have Verner's either, or the Canada Dry. Hey, Elliot, how are you? Okay. See, that's so crazy to me. Verner's and Fago should be worldwide, or at least all around the US. You know what I've been looking for that I can't find? That's like a viral like thing or whatever, food thing. It's those little it comes like in a pint size ice cream container, like a Ben and Jerry's container. And it's like different little fruits, but they have like a crunchy outside and then ice cream inside. And I think it's like spelled AIKO is the brand, like Fruit Bucket or something. And I cannot find them anywhere. They look so good too. Or not Fruit Bucket, it was called something else. I think Fruit Bucket was the knockoff that was not very tasty. Ooh, strawberry sounds delightful. Yes, Faygo cream soda. Yep, that's one of my top faves. Hey, Ministry, how are you? Oh, yeah, Better Made chips. I love those too. Yum. Michigan has a lot of good things that come from it. I didn't realize how lucky I am. Oh, what's the other one? Squirt. Isn't Squirt and Ruby Red Squirt? Because I remember when my cousins from down south would come here, they literally loved Squirt. And like they'd say it so funny too. They'd be like, Grandma, can you get us some of that Squirt? I can't talk in a southern accent, but hey, Keith, what up? Oh, what was? Yeah, Verner's is a little bit more sweet. I will say that. I like Ruby Red Squirt the best. I've never heard of that. What is that? Or Canfield's 50/50. I've never. Oh, you know what the other good one is that I like that I don't really see much anymore? Tab. Does anyone remember Tab soda? Hey, Court, what up? But I don't know. Tab was weird. It was almost like a cola, but not. I just remember drinking it like it had to be 20 years ago. I know I seen one recently, but I can't explain the flavor of it because I forget. Like I said, it was supposed to like imitate a soda, like a cola flavor, but it was something different. Pepsi Light. I remember when they did all the different like. Remember, or they still, or do they still have the made with real sugar ones? But it's not as good as the first time they released them, like back in the day when they made them with real sugar the first time. Oh, interesting, Irv. It like a diet soda. Tab is? Yeah, that's crazy because I don't like diet soda. So I definitely don't know why I like Tab. Because the only diet soda I like is Diet Dr. Pepper. That's the only diet. Like, I prefer to drink the Diet Dr. Pepper over regular Dr. Pepper. I remember Jolt. Jolt was delightful too. You know what's crazy, Ministry? They actually, like, I've watched some videos where they say that, I don't know if it's like stuff Mary Jane people are buying off the street or if it's from the dispensaries, but people have been saying that it's causing like them to feel funny and it don't feel the same as it did before, like they're doing something to the ganja now, which is scary. Vic, what up? I don't know if I've ever had the zero. They have so many different variations of diet or zero sugar, light, like this or that. So it's like there's so many different kinds. But don't they use that bad sweetener in it? What sweetener do they use in it, Carrie Ann? If you said you usually drink the zero sugar one, what do they use in place of? Because obviously it's different than diet. Well, ministry, I've heard things about THCA because that's how they actually do the infused stuff. Like a lot of people have been complaining that the infused weed is tasting chemically because of the THCA. Oh, come on. No, I don't want plastic surgery. No, thank you. My tags have been weird too. Like I wasn't getting tagged and then all of a sudden I got a bunch of like I saw I got tagged a bunch, but it was different days. So YouTube be glitching. Yeah, definitely gotta. It's almost like you gotta grow your own, but you gotta be careful where you get the seed from and all that. Easier just to quit than to grow. It's so hard to grow, Mary Jane. It's people think you can just because it's technically a weed. Most people think that it just grows like crazy. Mm-mm. Nope. It takes a lot to grow some good ganja. It's not easy. You can ruin your whole crop. Oh gosh, who did I reach out to? Let's see what the text says. Oh, let me read this one. This one's funny. Hey, Janelle. Thanks for reaching out to Imagine Body. Imagine. That's spelled weird. Body sculpting. A member of our team will reach out to you soon. In the meantime, save our contact for a quick reply. I am going to say stop. You are getting trolled along with me. I'm a broke bitch. I can't afford plastic. I can't afford nor do I want plastic surgery. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy to me how uh people waste their time. Like you're wasting these poor people's time. Like, do you realize that they probably get like commission and get paid all this money, especially for the plastic surgery stuff? Like, that's really just foul as F. It was bad enough to waste the rehab people's time, but now you're really wasting people's time on money. Come on now. I definitely would risk having plastic surgery. Have you seen all the horror stories? Because the only thing I ever really would have thought about getting would be like a tummy tuck and maybe a booty, but mm, I think I'm good. The Lord made me this way for a reason. Exactly, Herb. At least I got some gift cards. I did already receive those. I'm excited. It bought me some laundry soap. Hmm. The big joke. And scent beads. Chad wants a BBL. Well, the problem is, Pink, when luckily, because I have Verizon, a lot of them, they'll automatically flag them as like potential spam and they won't even come through, which is fabulous. But the problem is, until you like tell them what's going on, they blow your phone the fuck up. So I pretty much have to answer and explain to each one or send them a text and tell them to take me off the list. I did not do that. I don't play childish games. That's funny, Ministry. He was calling you Minnie. That's a cute nickname, though. That's how my dad has his Pink. If an unknown number calls his phone, it says like something about you've reached, or pretty much it tells them to state their name or some crap like that. And then he can choose if he wants to answer or decline. Who does the laser eye surgery? Oh, the plastic surgery does eye surgery? What? That's kind of scary. I think I would go to a ophthalmologist. I think I'd pass on a plastic surgeon going around my eyes. Well, I need to figure out how to do that. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Like, how many of us are getting these calls? That's what I want to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably like 5+ people are like, do you realize how much time that would take out of someone's day to sit there and put in that many different people's information? I have not. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, here they go again. The vibrator. Who was it? Let's see. Yeah, 772 area code. The Birch's House has assigned you a form to complete. Please log into your patient portal. Now, this is some weird shit. That's like borderlining, like trying to impersonate me. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. That's fucking, it's creepy and exhausting. I think that I would have, like, SG, if you said the calls have been coming in for a long time, I probably would just have to change my damn number. I'm not even gonna lie, because that's crazy. But then again, I'd feel bad for who got assigned my number after me. That's the only reason I haven't changed it. I agree. I told when I talked to a couple of the places, I told them that they should like make it to where the person has to like upload a picture of their actual ID and it has to match all the information and the insurance and like they need to do better vetting. That is for certain. That's what I'm thinking about, SG. That's why I was trying to talk to them about it. Like, because one lady told me that I should go to the police and file a report for harassment or impersonation, but I just have a lot going on. I haven't had time. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, I thought about it, Pink, but like I said, then I feel bad for because they recycle numbers, so somebody's gonna end up getting this number, and I feel bad for them to get all these crazy calls and texts. And then they're gonna be like, who's this crazy bitch Janelle getting all these weird fucking text and calls. Eventually, something will happen. They can't keep doing it. I mean, they can try, but like I said, that one just kind of alarmed me where it's trying to tell me to go to a patient portal and fill information out. Like, that's not cool. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get, because I have Verizon, and like I said, they block a lot of the calls, but some of them still get through. No, I'm not clicking on shit. I don't click, I don't like to click any links. I'm very leery about clicking links. Sounds like a loud ass truck outside, like a tractor. It sucks. It's kind of warm and kind of not. It's starting to get chilly. Brr. Ouch. My legs are falling asleep. What the fuck? Oh boy. A link? No, no. I don't click links. The only time I will click a link is if I can see the preview of what it is and it's something legit. Oh my gosh. Teenagers are so fucking annoying sometimes. Not my daughter, but these other teenage children out there. Like revving up a vehicle is not cute. Annoying and loud. Ah, the days of being a teenager. I really didn't get to experience much of being a teenager. I was pissed that they didn't have the 16 and pregnant show when I was pregnant. I would have totally went on the show. Just kidding, because I don't think I could handle being famous like that. Because look how much up in the business they are of all those people. F that. The people here in my business are enough. Shit. And I don't even understand why I'm not really that interesting. I'm pretty boring now. I'm a boring ass bitch. Oh, let's hear the response. They responded back. I understand, Janelle. Thanks for letting me know. If you ever if you ever have genuine questions about our service in the future, feel free to reach out. Have a great evening. Oh, bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. They tried. They tried it. I told them I was broke. Why would they think that I would need their services in the future if I'm broke? No, I agree. I do agree. It is gross. And not even that, but the kids, like the poor kids have grown up in the limelight too. Like, especially the one girl. I always followed her because she had the same name as me, Janelle. But she freaking, her son is about my daughter's age, maybe slightly older. But come to find out, she like pretty much sent him away to live somewhere else and like talks about him having behavioral issues. Like, it's just sad. You're right. That show definitely exploited the F out of young people. Well, the only problem is SG, who's ever putting these things in, I feel like they're pretty much, they know, let's just say I think they know how to fill it out to get them to call. Like I said, my idea is if someone's genuine, they should have their driver's license or ID to show, right? Upload it and send it in the little request form. That's my suggestion, anyways. Because then, if somebody did do that, you could get them in trouble for impersonation if they used your ID without your permission. Oh, decline. That's a 480. 480. 480 area code. Where would that be? 480. Isn't it funny though? Look how they do it, like right when someone goes live. Like, how can they get the calls to happen? Like I said, they would start right when I got to work. Like literally right on the dot when I got to work. And then when I go live. And they're getting worse now. Yep. There's another 520. Decline. Oh, yeah. Good point. Okay, I just put it on silent. Sorry. I was probably going buzz, buzz. Oh, that's a good idea. I did not sign up for anything, and I don't appreciate you allowing someone to impersonate me. I'm not interested. Please stop. Because you have to put the word stop. Okay, we'll see how they respond to that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. What if they are selling information to third parties? Well, you know what's weird, e-beggars? Like I was saying earlier, I have Verizon, and for some reason it'll like block, it'll tell me like potential scam, and it won't like ring or whatever. But some of them are getting through, obviously. That's what Pink said too, e-beggars. I don't know how to do that. But I have an Android. I hope not, SG. That would be really messed up. The only bad thing about not letting unknown calls come through. Well, I guess I just have to program all my doctors and such. But, well, I have my suspicion of who's doing it because I know who has my number. Okay, I hope you're not two third. Oh, there they go again calling. That one said Arizona. I bet we're thinking of the same two people, Leslie. We'll have to text. I'll have to text you the two people I think. But the only thing is, the one person wouldn't have my phone number, or shouldn't have my phone number. What up, honeybees? Oh no, are you serious? Usually I do opt in and out. Oh, they answered. They answered to the what you told me to tell them. Ooh, I think they're freaking out. They said, "We are not and will not contact you again." Thank you, SG. That was a great idea, actually. It worked. That scared the shit out of them, apparently. Good one. Good one. And that sucks because I usually do opt out, but I usually explain to them every time that it's not me. I have not. I'll have to look into that. Is Lakin back in the house? How long have you had this channel you have now, Lakin? It says number 3. Is it the third? Are you liking the third? Oh, gotcha. Okay, I won't. I've tried to upload on TikTok and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just don't really. Maybe I'm just too used to YouTube. I like the setup over here better because I'm not even active on my TikTok and I have over 400 people already. I don't know how that happened. You can drop everyone's channels if you would like, e-beggars, or whoever wants their channel dropped that has one, or any of the mods. Did you, Leslie? I had gotten rid of it for a while, and then I had just gotten it back. And that's why I was surprised I had that many people following me. I was like, I'm not even on here. So I'm curious to see. Oh, yeah. You liar. $1,000 giveaways every stream. Hmm. I will be there, and I expect my $1,000. Nope, no takesy backsies. You gotta give it to me now. I want that $1,000. Now I'm gonna have to sub and make your live stream next live stream so I can say you owe me $1,000. Oh my gosh, you beggars, you're silly. There was something that I wanted to look at though. Let's see if I can find it. I just love people. They're so sweet and nice. Gosh, people are so sweet. You're silly, you beggars. You picked the wrong one. You were supposed to do $1,000 giveaways. Who got us $300 cash out? No, I was actually talking. I was saying people are so. I was being facetious. I was also lying. People are not nice. I can't wait for my teeth to be all the way good. I try very hard not to, but everyone lies at some point. I mean, whether it's a what you would call a little white lie, a bad lie, whatever. It just it happens. Nobody's perfect. Oh, really? Who can get paid? Whoever's putting in the tips or our phone numbers? I'm just curious who all would have. Because, like I said, unless my phone number got leaked, I can only think of two people that would have it. I know. I am horrible like it. I'm just terrible. No, someone left a comment on something of mine. And it's like people always think that like I did mess and it's kind of annoying. Like I understand my teeth are fucked up. That's why I don't ever talk about teeth. But um I'm here to tell you opiates can fuck up your teeth just as much, if not more. And plus I have 4 children, so they kind of suck all the calcium and nutrients out of your body. Because actually, my teeth got bad pretty quickly. I love young Scooter. He's another good singer, rapper, whatever you want to call him. Hey, Secret Society, how are you? Well, they can make it annoying because getting calls all day and night is kind of annoying. That's why I usually always just have my phone on silent or the vibrate, because then I don't have to worry about it. I like the Muppets. No, not that one. Oh no. Why is this doing that? Ouch, a root canal. That sounds terrible. Oh, mine are bad, but soon they will be good. I'm trying to get into a different place that will be able to do more and get it done, because I don't want to lose the structure. Like I want them all taken out quick, like not freaking how they were wanting to do that shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. I just read a community post. Oh my heavens. And give smart content to them over there. The one about laughing at the word muskers. Like, they had that stupid show on TV. I don't know how she would know what the hell it meant. Oh, I can't even see them. I don't know how to turn them off. Though, don't worry, Leslie. Those are just the people that are wasting their precious time. hoping that I'll say something about them, I'm sure. Oh, you didn't see the comment back to her under the Muskers? I don't see a comment either. Well, I see one, but I don't see it. It says one, but I don't see what that one is, and I clicked newest. That's weird. Um, one of the easiest ways to find people, at least that I found SG, is like if you're subscribed to them, go into your like YouTube or whatever, go into your subscriptions. You might have to scroll a while, but that's how I find people, like if I absolutely have to. But you can literally look at every single person you're subscribed to under subscriptions. I did both. I went back, I always click both, or pretty much, I click whatever options they give me. Lots of people have me blocked too, so who knows. Thank you, e-bikers. See, ask and ye shall receive. There is Ministry's channel. You know what I wish they would do for the subscriptions? I wish that we could actually search. Like, I wish they had a search option so you could type in part of the name. That would be awesome. I'm subscribed to a crap ton as well because I didn't really have a like a I have had a channel for many, many years, obviously, but I didn't really do anything with my channel until just a couple year or two ago. 2 years. 2 years. 3, maybe. Going on 3. Something like that. But I have lots of subscriptions because I've had it for a long ass time. And I subscribed all like my favorite music artists and all that good stuff. That is a very good question, e-beggars. I'd like to know the answer to that. I'm gonna definitely show that one. Okay, awesome. And yeah, I was thinking about playing commentary, but you know what? I am trying for the peace here. And that doesn't mean that I think things are okay, but someone has to end it, like, and if people want to keep talking, I don't know. That's the crazy part to me. People will barely say anything, and it's like, I'm being harassed. I'll frickin' fall asleep, SG. I'm telling you right now. I was trying to, like, somewhat listen to some of it because it's so many hours. And a lot of it's like the same thing, saying the same thing over and over and over again. It's like I was trying to review it to see, if I was gonna play any or whatever, and it was literally making me tired. And I was like, I was even telling Leslie, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it. I'll probably fall asleep. Coffee, coffee, coffee time for 7 hours. Oh, golly. Yeah, that's true. This is true. I mean, I can play a little if you like. But if she puts me to sleep, it's y'all's fault. If you hear the snoring, don't mind me. If you do not like my laugh, please do not watch. All right, I don't own rights to any of this. I'm just gonna try to do some commentary. If she even says anything, it's halfway through. We'll just start there. And I'll speed it up. Hey Trey, how are you? And that was kissing Lou's ass. No offense, Lou. I've never heard the word muskers before, and I thought it was funny. I'm sure you did. Not. Oh, it's called coffee hour. Coffee hour. Interesting. It was definitely more than an hour. All right. Let me. Oh gosh.
Yeah, she is.
Oh.
Very, very wicked. And it is all about hate. Why CVX is behaving like this is out of hatred. I did nothing to the lady. The lady just hates me. Yeah, or I've just been a target of hers to harass on social media. I've been her number one target. I don't know if you guys ever known how I don't know if any of you guys have ever been gaslit.
But what I mean, okay. What is so exciting about you that CVX would want to target you, as you say, Matt? Can you explain that to me? What would CVX benefit from? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Shit, she's the biggest gaslighter of them all. And I tried so hard. Like, I was being as nice as could be. And it literally felt like walked into, or not walked in, went into SG's live and said, prayers, would play trivia, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden we're being told we're being blocked. Interesting. She is very loud. Musty. Okay, let me keep playing. Sorry. I'm just adding the commentary and all. Plus, I have questions. Maybe she'll give answers.
Or what it feels like to be gaslit by somebody that you thought was being genuine.
Oh, you'll have to count how many times she says the word gaslit or gaslight.
And real with you. It's a horrible feeling. It is horrible. think you could trust this person, but all along they were planning to deceive you all along. That's hurtful, especially when you become to trust somebody. I trusted.
Mind you, I have this sped up to like 1.5. Well, I agree with e-beggars. I want to know, like, because I think I missed that part. I'm sure she'll talk about it again, how supposedly SG said all this crazy stuff about weapons and coming to get people, and they're all agreeing that, yes, she said these things, but why why did none of them think to contact the police if that truly happened? Like, what? It makes no sense. And they were all fine with it. They were all fine with it. Weird.
Juicy. Yes, I trusted Ollie. I trusted you, SG.
As far as I've seen, Ollie's not even been on here, so you better STFU and leave Ollie alone.
I trusted you. Look what you did.
Okay, now that's some typical narcissist shit. I trusted you, and look what you did. You have to take ownership for your own shit. You're not innocent. Nobody's innocent. Well, some are, but majority of people aren't all innocent.
But guess what? Even though you did what you did, I'm still praying for you. Because you know why? God says, pray for your worst enemies. It doesn't mean speak to you. He says forgive your worst enemies too. It doesn't mean speak to you. Okay?
Okay, but if you forgave, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. That's how I feel about it. But, I mean, okay, moving on.
It means pray for you. That's what it means.
Is that what it means? Are you sure?
And I do believe these two individuals are very, very delusional. Very delusional.
Oh. Well. In your opinion, right?
Yeah, they do, Diane. They all like to put a twist. Out of the information that they gaslight you to get your information out of you, of your personal life, they put a twist on it and put it on social media. Remember the cat stuff? Wow. The story I told you about the cat. I think I was just a kid when that happened, about the cat. Yeah, and I didn't even know that cats can claw you and attack you.
What? Wait a minute. Did she just say that she didn't know cats can claw and attack you? Huh? I've had cats attack me when I was a kid and I didn't hurt them. Like, what in the world?
And I didn't know that cats were that way when I was a kid. So I tell these people stories that in my life that happened like 30, 40, even 50 years ago that happened in my life. And they put it on the internet and say I'm an animal abuser. They'll say that I left my kid in the car in the freezing cold.
Well, there's facts and proof that you did do that. Huh? Are you trying to say you didn't? What?
Such a bad parent, which I didn't leave my kid in the car. My husband did, and I told the story. But if they even, yeah, and when you tell people about your past and what's happened in your life, and they use it to put on social media to try to taunt you with the bad things that happen in your life, that's disgusting. That's totally, totally disgusting. And guess what? Friends don't do that to friends, okay? That's called gaslighting, okay? You gaslit me. See,
Oh my gosh. I think she said gaslit like 10 times now.
yes, to get info out of me, to do what you do. All right? You're an online cyberbully.
Yeah, because I'm sure that has so much benefit to CVX. Like, wow, such benefit.
I think your full-time job is harassing people on YouTube, isn't it? Trying to get to your comments here. Oh, I'm all caught up. Okay, I'll get back to the commentary. She needs her ass kicked, basically. And by the way, and I'm going to say it, and I said it. I need my ass.
I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Where's CVX? That was funny. She needs her ass kicked. And then she's gonna say, I need my ass kicked for what? Okay, sorry, gonna keep going.
For using a laughing emoji on my thumbnail because I accidentally blurred it and didn't know how to get the picture back. You're crazy. You're crazy. I said it in the thing that I'm going to post, and I'm not so sure that you're mentally stable enough to take care of your special needs son. So maybe that should be addressed. I've never called on anybody doing anything. However, you have. You called the cops on me. Okay, there we go. You don't think I'm fit to be a parent to my disabled son, mentally disabled son. What? You don't think I'm fit to be a parent? Wow. That's quite the accusation. I mean,
I don't think it's accusation. I think it's her opinion, which she's entitled to.
Stating that you don't even live in my own house. Do you live in my house and wear my shoes? Huh? Call the police, CVX. Call them. Have them come to my house and do an evaluation on how much of a good parent I am to my adult 3 sons that live with me. Okay? You sound ridiculous. Do you realize that? I think the only one acting nutty and crazy is you. That's what I think. And the cops are going to think that too. The next time you call them to my doorstep to say I'm mentally ill. Okay? And not fit to be a parent of my son. You're disgusting. I didn't have them call me, which was a complete joke because I know who you are. You're a retard. But why did I call them on you, CVX? Because you harassed me by telephone, stating that you were going to come over and throw my cat at the wall and snap its neck. That's what you told me you were going to do.
I highly doubt CVX said that. And why are you saying? I think that's what you did, Nat. That's what you did. Like, did she really say that? I really don't feel like CVX would even. What? I don't even know CVX that much, but I just don't feel that's something that CVX would say.
At the same time you made those threats, I was getting threats secretively by people saying they were going to come to my house and unalive my 3 sons and me. I don't know if those troll accounts were you or if they were somebody else. But the fact that you made that threat about my cat at the same time I was getting those threats of someone coming to my house to unalive me and my kids made me call the cops. Because in those threats, my address was being doxed as well.
Did anything happen? What came of that when you reported it to the cops? Can you tell me?
And it kind of scared me. Okay? Anybody would be afraid when they're getting threats like that with their address being doxed. How did they get my address? CVX? From you? Because I do know it's a gang of people on here that are doing this together. And you're part of that gang, CVX. And SG just joined the gang. Unless she was pretending to be my friend for 3 or 4 years and setting me up like you set me up, CVX. Okay? Now, this is what I had to speak about today.
I thought you weren't a victim, Nat. You sure do have a victim mentality. Everyone else sets you up and does you wrong. Oh, I thought you were stronger than that. What in the world? Hey, Deb, how are you?
This is what goes on social media. Call the cops again, CVX. You and your buddies. Call them again and say I'm mentally ill and I'm not allowed to be a parent of my sons. You go do that.
Not allowed to be a what? I think you just said that, honey. Oh dear.
What you're doing is slander, libel, and defamation is what you're doing. 6 years and climbing. 6 years and climbing. Still at it. None of my content is about you. I don't talk about you.
That's a lie. That is a definite lie. There's so many live streams where you've talked about CVX. All of them. You've talked about a lot of them. So you better quit lying, Nat. Deb. All right, let's keep. I think I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Let's see how much it really like. I want to see if she's saying the same shit. Let's go forward here.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? The same thing has been done to SG with her daughter. People have been doing that to her and her daughter, and we were just supporting SG against these people that were doing this to her and her daughter. And guess what? They're all sitting in her chat. She is part of it as well.
What in the fuck? Lies, lies, lies. First off, I had already said my piece on the shit. I'm not gonna keep saying it, but why are you even talking about some like that's what I don't get with you, Nat. Why are you talking about you don't want people to talk about your kids? Why are you talking about other people's kids? The fuck? Why can't people just leave the kids out of it?
All of them. But SG, I don't know if she just joined the calls or she was just pretending and lying about a lot of stuff. Or maybe this was just a big setup to harass us. I don't.
Yeah, it was a totally big setup. Wow. Mm-hmm. Are you kidding me, Nat? Like, stop. Stop. If you really felt like you were being harassed or whatever, you would totally not even be on here. Because if I felt like I was being harassed like that, I would take a break. I would get off from here. Like, if I couldn't handle it, I mean, I don't know. She gives me a headache. I need more coffee. Her coffee hour turned into coffee 6 hours, 7 hours.
Oh, people are pretty wicked on here.
My thing though is don't they keep trying to say that they have like some sort of proof, like text to this and that. Like I've not seen anything, so I'm a little confused. Mm-mm. I didn't hear that. Hang on, let me rewind. It might have been me making noises. No, she does want to keep it going. That's the only reason I'm playing it, because I just, it's sad. It's sad. It's like, and then she'll like say she hasn't gone live for days, and it's like, boo boo, you just went live. Like, what are you talking about? Like, ugh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it. You said just now you heard it?
I don't know if she just joined the cult or she was just pretending and lying about a lot of stuff. Or maybe this was just a big setup to harass us. I don't know. People are pretty wicked on here. No, Debbie isn't fat at all. Now, the fact that this lady lives in Michigan and has been harassing me for 6 years now and using SG's channel to do so.
How would that know what Debbie looks like? Have they hung out? And Debbie's disgusting. Like, I refuse to even play Debbie. She's a nasty one.
It's been going on for a long time, hasn't it? It's been going on for a long time. I got all the screenshots for years. I'll continue making screenshots. But you know what? I'm going to have to make that call sooner or later, CBS. And it's not going to be the police either, okay?
Oh, who's it gonna be to? Are you gonna pull up, Net? You gonna pull up?
Just stop doing what you're doing. I don't talk about you. I don't say a word about you. I don't even say a word about SG. But are we reacting to SG's slam?
Okay, all right. There you go. You don't say a word about SG. I've heard an awful lot of talking about SG. Just saying.
And defamation, yes. Okay? We're allowed to do that. It's not called defamation and libel when you're reacting to someone talking about our.
Do you like how they're like it's okay? They say they're allowed to do it. It's not defamation, libel, and slander when they're doing it. Only when other people do it. So maybe jot that down in your notebooks. We can't get away with it.
Children in this manner. Do you understand me? One, okay? Maybe you need.
If you have to try to convince others of something, like you trying to say, you're the delusional one. Like, no, that's not how that works. All right. I'm probably going to get off here in a few minutes, though, because I have to get up early.
A 5150 CVX. Have you ever thought of it? Going to seek counseling? Huh? Because your behavior isn't normal. My coffee's getting cold. Oh.
Well, I wonder why it's only been 4 hours and 40 minutes.
I'll see you later, Kimber. You have a great day. Thanks for coming in here. I've had close friends.
Do you understand?
We're big size women, and it doesn't call for bullying for them their size either. I know it. It's wrong to shame people like that, to shame people's looks. It's disgusting. Why do you like shaming people's looks? You want to post pictures of me and shame my looks? Be my guest. I'm just a human being, ZVX. Just like you're a human being. Now you say you have pics of me that are disgusting. Awesome. Be my guest. You know what? I have pictures of you. Should I post them? No, I'm not going to post them. Harassment is bullying. That's what it's called. I don't do what you do, ZDX, okay? But I'm telling you, the pictures.
MK. I know, that's why I'm saying it's like mainly her talking. That's why it's so long. Like, we've barely even, like, the screen's still up as if you and CBX are talking, but, Alls I've heard so far is I had to giggle at the ass kicking part. That was funny.
I have paints a good picture of what person you are. Smirk on your face, okay? People smirk on your face. Okay. Picture. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Evil to do that to somebody else. Yes.
Oh my god.
Evil.
Why aren't you playing?
You did some things. Yes, I do. I do things about you on a personal level, Stevie.
Is she like just having conversation with herself, or can people just not hear what she's playing? I'm confused. Like, I don't understand what is happening. For sucked. Yeah, I heard one sentence, like, and she keeps going on and on and on. Okay, let's keep it a moving.
Yes, I do. So different things about your personal life that you had shared with me. Just a couple things. But I'm not going to splatter it on here because you know what? I don't dig into people's personal life and use it to taunt them and ridicule them, and I'm the person that I am. But you can see that's the type of person you are, right?
Well, so because did you say a bunch of things that SG supposedly told you and Dashy and everyone was confirming and this and that? Like, she got that right, Nat? That's why I'm saying nobody's perfect, so let's not act like it now, honey. That's why I will forever scream I'm not perfect. Not at all.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this has been definite. Like, if you go and watch this, it's got the screen up. The chat's not even moving, like, along with what it should be.
Actually, I didn't really know what you looked like at all. I didn't even know what you looked like. Well, yeah, I did. Miss O sent me a picture of you. She did. She sent me a picture. I don't even.
What is all like? What does it have to do with supposedly harassing you for what you're saying? What does this like? Oh, heaven's sake!
Don't think I have that picture anymore. The picture that she sent me, but it does match the picture that I found after you doxed yourself and called me and harassed me that night. And I got your full name. Yeah, I got your full name now, CBS. I do. Yeah.
Oh,
I know your occupation. I know where you live.
that's creepy.
All I have to do is Google your name and your picture pops up. Got it? All I have to do is Google your name and your picture pops up. I just got your name 3 months ago. I didn't know what your name was, your last name.
Okay, but can we take a second to note this in our notebooks as well? Net claims she doesn't look things up, but is that not looking things up if you're Googling a name? Oh, okay. Okay.
Not until you called me and it came up on my caller ID. Broadcast what her name is? No, guess why? It's doxing.
You already
It's
did.
doxing, and guess what? It's against the law.
You already did broadcast her name, though. You may have taken it down, but the point is you still broadcast her name, so yes, I gotta show that one too. Thank you. I saw that as well, and I was wondering the same thing.
I follow the rules of life. Now, for what you do for a living, CVX, I thought you were smarter than that. I really do. I really thought you were smarter than that, than to do something like this on social media. You should know it's against the law what you're doing. You should know that. I can't tell that you can.
I mean, I thought you knew. Oh dear.
Educated can have mental illness too. You realize that? Even the educated can have something wrong with them.
Anybody can have something wrong with them.
They are, Diane. You're so immature. You couldn't have said it any better, Diane. Couldn't have. My gosh. Children do act this way, don't they? It's like something.
What has even been said, though? I've only heard one tiny thing, and like, y'all are just going on and on. This is crazy.
In their mentality.
The chat hasn't even moved at all.
Where they're acting like a child, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she wants people to think that Debbie is a bum loser and bad parent and bad example. All seems like she must be jealous of her. I know.
I don't think anyone's jealous of Debbie, but thanks for asking.
That's what, like I said, Dashy, it's a cult here. It's a cult of people doing this about our families and our parenting and our children. The same cult is doing it. And they're all in SG's chat right now doing it. That's the cult I'm talking about. Yeah, it's an online cult going after people's kids and health and livelihoods. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I know children act a lot better than this. I can't believe we're dealing with actually 50 and 60-year-olds that are acting like this. Can you believe that? Hi there, Tiffany.
Oh.
Welcome back, TH.
I thought she left.
She blocked you because you were her to leave you alone, and 20 times? Wow. Oh, CBX is apparently attractive, but someone made fun of her hands, like the things people pick on. Did they? Did someone make fun of her hands? Well, it wasn't me. She can falsely accuse me of that, but I don't make fun of people. No, it's not my character to do that. Let's just say that. I know better. I know better.
I don't know about that, because I've heard you say. I think that I heard you call someone the junkie word. Maybe not this live stream, but I think it was the last one you did. I mean, that's not a very nice word to say. But you're so nice.
Well, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, right, Diane? Well, CBX might be very attractive on the outside, but her personality and the way she acts is just very, very ugly. Okay?
See, I don't understand this. Where's her doing the commentary on SG and CVX? Like, that's what I don't understand. She keeps reading the comments and going off that. Like, I'm just trying to understand. I don't get it.
Yeah. You can be a very, very, very beautiful person on the outside. Can have the best body, the best look, be perfectly fit. But inside, when you say,
Are you kidding me, Deb? She was live? Wow. Wow. Yes, we need to have a uniform. Y'all get that put together, okay? And we got to have some type of recruitment, okay? There's got to be some form you fill out. We have some standard here. Okay? All right. I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna
those
keep
nasty
playing.
words, it does affect your looks. It does. Yeah, right, Dash. We don't really care what CBX looks like, Crystal. But however, she looks. She doesn't come off of anything but times. And that's all we're talking about is these two ladies.
I don't know. I almost feel like most of the time CVX is defending SG. And that's what I've seen. And not only that, like, I'm pretty sure that you know what the F you did, Net. Let's not play silly here. Because I was told by a few people what had happened, and everyone that I was told by that was here at the time, it all added up and was the same. Your story changes, Net. Your story changes.
Cyberbullying, people's kids on here, and family members, and our health and stuff like that. Everything about our lives, slandering it on social media.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, SG made fun of your hands, Crystal. Your hands were made fun of. SG made fun of how your hands could look so beautiful.
What? Oh.
She didn't think those were your hands, Crystal. But I know you're only in your 40s, right? You mentioned that before. You're pretty young yet. You're only in your 40s. You have beautiful hands because you're so young, right? Lucky you. I guess as we age, our hands do get wrinkly. Oh, well, my hands are getting wrinkly, but I don't care. Looks don't matter. It's what's inside that counts. Okay, Dash. I don't care about their appearance either, but they care about my appearance because CVX was just saying during this commentary, she was.
I didn't hear her say anything other than the kicking of the ass, which made me laugh.
Just saying that she's going to post many, many pics of me. And they're ugly pics, I guess, she said. They're nasty pics of me. That's what she said. Post them. Continue your defamation, CVX. Continue it. Okay?
Well, I would like to know, Nat, how many years are you going to wait? You said it's been how many years? You claim all this is happening to you, but yet you're going to wait more years and just keep racking it up. Like, do you know that, what is that called? Statute of limitations? Like, there's only how long you have to, like, go after people for things. Like, I don't think you know much about the law. And like, cause like with the kid thing, okay, so the kid in the car thing, you can't, when someone gets charged with something, you can't just be like, oh, pick me, I'll take the charge. That's not how that works. The cops clearly charge the person for a reason, and that person gets in trouble. So I just wanted to clear that up. I mean, I have had a lot of, experience in the legal system. And trust me, they don't just ask, like, oh, who's going to take this charge? Who's going to do the jail time? Like, if that's how that worked, oh boy. All right, let's play a little bit more. I'm going to have to go soon because I am tired. I told y'all she was going to make me sleepy.
Just remember, it's against the law It's illegal what you do. No, she didn't say that about CVX's hands. Did she? Or I didn't hear her say that about her hands. I didn't hear SG say that about her hands. I heard SG say that you have beautiful hands, Crystal. And she thought you were faking. She didn't think those were your hands. She thought maybe you had somebody else doing the video, and those weren't your real hands. Yeah.
What's that? No, I am not. I'm more in the middle. I'm in the middle bottom of Michigan. Like, I'm not far from Indiana state line and the Ohio state line. I might have to do one of those. I might be able to find a point where I can be at all three, like Michigan, Indiana, Ohio at once. I need to find that point. I know everything is illegal. All right.
Yeah.
Are we going to hear any commentary?
Welcome back, Nashi.
Is that it? Is that all the commentary? Because the chat still hasn't moved.
She will do this. It's her. She's a cyber criminal. CVX is a cyber criminal. Is her bad to watch about that? She was with her cousin, or she was at the bar drunk with him together, whatever they did, made out. Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? She claims that I slept with my cousin. That is all made up right there. That's all made up. What are you talking about? That's all made up slander right there. Let me get the whole thing. Microphone or whatever. Say that again. You know, CVX makes up stories and lies about me. That's what she does. That's 313, not Cray Cray Daddy. The one that I thought you, when you said you could see the comments, I thought you were talking about that. No, I know those two are different, but I also, by the way, I watch these dogs. For standard poodles, they're like. No, I don't know. I think maybe she was talking about Debbie sleeping with her cousin, or was it me? I didn't catch it. She's making up stories. This is really libel, what CBS is talking about here. Libel, big time.
Libel, big time.
Beautiful, but
do you understand me?
By the way, I live in Michigan, so Cray Cray, let's meet. You know, big bad tough girl. Whatever. You want to go to IPP with us? No, the one that thinks they're a big bad tough girl is you, CBX. Big bad tough girl. And
I think CVX would take you down. And Debbie, just saying. Okay.
Like how you changed your voice a little bit to sound more evil. Yeah, you pretty much expose the person you are. You're evil. We're going to go to CICP in Michigan. Insane Clown Posse. Where is that? Insane Clown Posse. We're not really. We were just joking. That would be hilarious. Yeah, that would be fun time. I was like, well, you guys, maybe one of you guys know them. I mean, oh my God. And to think I was going to meet up with Tanger and SG. We were planning a trip to go meet up with Tanger. I was going to go. I was on the verge of getting on an air flight and going to meet Tanger and SG. We were going to have a little get together, kind of like a slumber party.
Why were you pausing so much? Like, was there? Can you confirm or deny that, SG? Was there gonna be a kind of a slumber party? Was that talked about? Cause that's weird. Like, right? Exactly. As the shoe fits, wear it.
Okay. My gosh, guess what my kid said? I was going to actually do it. Guess what my kid said? No, you're not, Mom. You're not going to meet anybody from online, okay? That's what they said. No, you're not. You don't know these people. These are strangers online, Mom. You don't know them. You're not going, okay? And I was kind of arguing with my kids about that. It's like, I want to go meet Tanger. I want to go meet SG. Because I thought I knew them well. And oh my gosh, what if I really did follow through and go meet up with SG and Tanger? All of the unalive threats that SG has spewed in the last 4 months, it's like, oh my gosh. And I was actually planning.
Okay, my thing is, do you realize that? Do you really think that someone's going to risk spending their, like, their I don't care if you have a illness that could take you out any day. Nobody wants to go die in jail or prison. Like, the fuck? Like, you really think that that would be worth it? Like, you're so weird. Ugh, wow.
To go visit and see her in person. I was like, oh my gosh. She probably would have unalived me. You never know. But she threatened all of
Oh,
us, unaliving all of us.
that's libel and slander net. Why would you say that?
You know what? I am a good parent. I am. I look after my
What?
kids. Even when they're adults, you look after your kids. It's normal. I look after them. And you know what? My kids are adults. They're not little kids. They look after me too. I'm so glad they're looking after me. Telling me not to go meet people from the internet because it's
What?
dangerous. Okay?
I mean, shouldn't you already know that? Shouldn't you already know that the internet can be dangerous? And you shouldn't. Oh boy. Okay.
These two people that I'm doing commentary on are dangerous people. They really are. They threaten and
Oh, so dangerous. Watch out.
harass people, go in real life. They threaten your cat's life. They threaten your children's life. They threaten your life. I can't believe I trusted these two ladies to be a friend to. I just can't believe it. If I didn't have my children in my life, I probably would have went. I'm glad family looks after family. Really. Thank you so much, Crystal, for apologizing, for being a part of poking fun at, and you're not proud of that. And I'm sorry, Annette. Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you. And I do take your apology. I really
Not
do.
the cat.
Because I see in people's behaviors how they are as a person, heart-wise.
Oh, wow. It's so interesting that she can see behaviors in other persons, but can't see her own behaviors. I love how that works. I mean, I will say I'm guilty of that. I can sometimes call out other people's shit, but I try to take ownership for my own shit. And that's one thing I haven't really heard from Nat. She hasn't said anything was her fault. Everything is everyone else. Like, I've not met one person that's completely innocent. Okay, Nat.
And sometimes people can make believe too and not be sincere. And I have a hard time trusting people. I really do. Because I've been through emotional abuse most of my life. And I know how to deal with it now. I mean, look at what I'm dealing with on social media, right? I know how to deal with it now because I've been counseled about it. And you got to realize that there's people in this world that don't have good intentions. And they will fake to you about having good intentions to gain your trust, you know, like I was talking about earlier. And the problem with me is my whole life is I trusted everybody. I trusted everybody no matter what. Whether, you know, I don't know what they have deep-seated or anything, but I just trusted everybody. I didn't have a problem with anybody. And that's why I was, my whole life. Thank God I went to counseling because I didn't know what was happening.
Oh. Oh my goodness. It's like she goes one live stream, she's all tough, and the next one she's the victim. I don't know.
And my counselors have taught me so much.
Thank you,
I know who to allow in your life and who not to allow in your life. And I look for those personalities. But the problem.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward more because I'm definitely going soon and I can't take it any longer. But I would like to see. And I don't think she really played much more of that commentary either, because when I fast forwarded, the chat didn't move.
If you want to make it about you, we can.
Okay, now it's playing. One thing.
You're fighting for your life here.
Why are you fighting with me? Like,
who's fighting with who, SG? I'm not fighting with you.
Every time anything is said, yes, you are that. You are writing things all the time. I've noticed it. The fuck?
Live because you were talking about my son. It's spreading.
Okay, but where? And I mean, okay. I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
False lies about my relationship with my sons. And I have that right to react to. Now, I'm not harassing you. You're not gonna be able to twist this as if you're being harassed and you're a victim. Do you understand me? You're not gonna be able to do that.
Do you understand me? She did it again. Do you understand me? What? I know, I'd be scared for the cat too. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. Barely anything's been played. Yes, you are right. She does. That's how I know most of the shit I know is from listening to her lives when she talks about her own things. What does she always say? Oh, you put it out there. Well, I don't know what to say for you, Net. And then you're gonna tell other people, you're not gonna be the victim. Do you understand me? Like what? So you're gonna be the victim? Okay, Nat. You be the victim, honey. If that's the role that suits you as victim, then go ahead and play that role. What up, Rebecca? How are you?
I have too many screenshots, too many clippets of your harassment and defamation. Do you understand that, SG? And I have many on you too as well, CBS.
Oh.
Way too many to count.
Wow.
So if you guys want to put a kibosh to this and we'll do it legally, let's do it. Let's go there and do it. Because I want you to stop talking about me and my family. I want you to stop it. It's not okay to do this to people. It's not okay to say that I met my cousin in a bar and went home with him and had sexual relations. Do you understand that, CBS? It's not okay to say somebody.
I think that was already understood that it was about someone else, I believe. And why do you keep, if it's not true, why keep talking about it?
Daughter is in the bathroom.
I certainly wouldn't bring it up, especially if it weren't true. Why would you keep bringing it back up?
Having sexual relations with other kids. It's not okay to do that, SG. What is wrong with you? You're evil. That's what's wrong. That is not normal behavior.
You want to start something with me? I know you're really afraid of her, SG, so be careful. You got super afraid of her.
What? Who said that? That she's afraid of me?
Oh my gosh, she sounds paranoid.
I don't want anybody to be afraid of me. I am kind to everybody and respectful to everybody. I don't want people to be afraid of me because I'm not a threatening person, CBS. I'm a well-wisher. I wish people well. I don't put people down. Like I said, I just prayed for SG. I just prayed for you. Why are you behaving in this manner? Huh? Are you okay upstairs?
Well, that wasn't very kind. How would you like it if someone said that to you?
I really do think that these two people are deflecting when they call me a nut. You're deflecting.
I haven't heard anyone really call you that. I've only ever heard you call Net. Like, some others may call you that, but for the most part, I only ever hear Net or Net. Like, you're the one holding on to that, honey. You're right, e-beggars. This has, like, been pounded in for the last 6 years.
Because it's very clear who's acting like a nut here. You understand? It's very clear.
Do you understand me?
But remember, how you treat others is how you're going to be treated, okay? You treated people horribly on here, SG, and so did you, CBX. So how you treat others on here, you're going to be treated that way in return.
Oh, I definitely don't believe anything the Net says, because she has to sit there and pause and think about shit. That's why it's like, to me, that, I don't know, it's like she's making shit up.
That's not harassment. That's called reactive.
And she keeps talking about the same thing over and over and over again. That should tell us something
abuse.
too.
A person reacting to someone that is slandering and defaming your character, that's reactive. Being reactive.
Okay,
You're
well,
abuser.
technically, if SG wanted to, she could be reactive to you, but she has not been. I'm trying to be a third party here to show you how silly this is. How silly you sound. Like, I don't know.
You people are abusing people on social
You people? Who is you people? How dare you say you people?
media. The both of you are. Reacting to it is not being abusive. And it's not being harassing. You remember that, okay?
Up a date or anything. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it in your house for a weekend. I'm pretty sure you have a coronary immediately, if not sooner. Care, Bob. It's Bob. I mean, this is one theory. She's not even saying it.
Here, she's talking about my son right here. She's like the middle one will eat.
I'm not talking about your son. She's Munchie's the one who is top.
Yeah, but you agreed with her, didn't you? You said, yep, that's right, Munchie. You are talking about my son. Why are you lying? You said, no, that's Justin, or no, that's Noah. So yeah, you are talking about my son. I do believe Munchie is right up here. CBX Munchie. That's what I believe.
But I'm not
CBX, you're Munchie. Yeah.
anything after.
Yeah.
You know, these bitches have been talking shit about me for months now.
No, you've been. Oh my gosh. We were your friends. We were your friend for several years. You have been defaming our characters for several months, ever since. For 4 or 5 months.
That's so not true. That is not true.
You've been defaming our characters in comments and videos. Non-stop. Non-stop.
Oh, hell no. Non-stop has been Dashy. Oh my gosh, did you see where Dashy's, I guess it was her daughter, supposedly wrote a comment? And I like was confused because I'm like, whose daughter is this supposed to be? The fuck? So I thought maybe it was Debbie or something. Or whatever. So I just had asked, I'm like, what? And then Dashy comes in trying to act all crazy towards me, like, my daughter's allowed her opinion, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, but everyone's blocked on Net's page, no one's allowed their opinion. That's the part I don't get. Okay.
I have all the clippets. You're lying, SG. Nobody's done
Munchie in the house.
anything for months to you. We've just been reacting to your defamatory behavior, okay? Towards our kids and our family.
Okay.
Right, so I think Munchie will wreck her world. Right?
You are Munchie, CVX.
Oh, Munchie, now you're CBX. I thought you were already CBX once. I think, can we say that you're e-beggars? Munchie? You're e-beggars. I think that's the new one. I mean, you're CBX now. I think next it should be, watch her say that. Watch her be like, I figured it out. It's e-beggars. Munchie is Munchie net, okay?
She'll wreck my world. Let's have her do it, CVX. You're Munchie.
Right.
Trying to wreck my world. That's what you're trying to do, CVX.
Why?
Everyone.
Why would she care? I think the only reason she would even care is because you won't stop it. You've been talking about her. Net, I've been in this community and you've said the same things. That's why I don't even like playing your commentary or your whatevers. Because you say the same things over and over and over again. Like, we got it the first time, okay? Maybe the second was a refresher, but this has been going on for years, apparently. At least since I've been here.
Go to CVX's channel and see what her channel's all about. It's all about trying to.
Oh, wait, you'll be next. E-beggars is first, and then it can be you, Deb, okay? We gotta take turns.
Wreck my world, okay?
So it's like
Okay.
she's like, you guys can't hear it. She's saying it. It's like no, it's just like doesn't make sense to me in the least. They're talking about my son in the comments, my 3 son, and she is commentating on it.
Our wallpaper promo is a lightweight digital
Oh
notebook
dear.
that keeps you connected. Oh,
Not the commercials.
Yeah, what she says, all child neglect. What she's right, but the bottom line is, look how much you're talking about. I just didn't get it. So somebody else says stuff, and
Well, isn't it CVX that was falsely accusing of me of neglecting my children and animal abuse? Is that what you did, CVX? I believe you did. Same vibe as Munchie, right? Just saying.
it's crazy.
I don't like how she's stealing my word. I feel like I always said, just saying. Like, you're clearly watching me, Net. Just saying.
Like, all of us are child neglecting our children. Who said all of you are child neglecting? See, that's where this bitch will just come right up and lie. You hear that? Oh, but the thing is, I don't know if you saw. I'm sure you did, but she had some posts about how
You say it too, SG, about neglect. You've been saying that about Debbie. You've been saying that about TH. That TH is neglecting her son. Do you remember? You said she was
I mean, if the shit is all I'll say about that.
neglecting her son because she didn't feed her son a real birthday cake for his birthday. You are saying that. You're saying every single one of us are neglecting our children. Just like the two of you are doing right now.
oh, people should gang up and bully and stuff, and then in the next breath, here's what she's always saying us, and we feel. And she's trying to.
Oh, you know what? What we're doing is reacting. It's okay to react and say a cuss word and to call you a name. Did you know that, CVX? That's not considered a bully.
Wait a second. Didn't she just say a bit ago that she wasn't gonna do any of that? Oh, boy.
I can call you an asshole and not be considered a bully. Do you understand that? Because you are harassing and defaming my character. It's called reactive abuse.
No, you're right, Munchie, because I heard. I think I was listening when she did that, when she ducked CBX. That's why I'm like, not cute. That wasn't cute at all. And she knew exactly what the fuck she did too. That's what was kind of like annoying about it too. Cause it's like, bitch, you know what you did. We're gonna turn some heat on in here. Yep. Okay.
It's called standing up to your abuser. You're a verbal abuser, CBX. SG, you're a verbal abuser. Do you understand that? And it's all right to call you both assholes. You know that? You deserve it.
I get people like a gang or whatever, which I can't remember the phrase she used, some stupid shit that she whatever. But yeah, she does the very thing that she bitches about. And I don't know how she could possibly be so stupid not to.
You're the stupid one. You're the one that's not too bright.
I said, play your shit back and listen to yourself, you idiot. What do you mean, Robbie? You won't like this reboot? What is that? I mean, this reboot. Yeah, my 3 sons. My 3 sons, like Chip, Robbie, and Steve. Yeah, right. Sure.
Look, listen to her. After SG's saying something about my 3 sons. Remember that show, My 3 Sons? CBX goes, yeah, right. It's all about hatred with CBX.
I don't remember that, but okay. Oh, jeez. Who? Wait, what? Oh. I know, right? That's why I'm saying, Deb. It's like, what? And I think it is, she should go re-listen to herself.
It's a personal vendetta towards me with CBX. Kind of like hate. Yeah. I've never treated CBX that way, ever. A horrible rat human being, I'll tell you.
You have, oh, jeez. Yeah, because you're so nice to CBX, Nat. You're so nice to her.
I feel like we have to stay there. Okay, she won't now, saying the other 2 won't eat it, and her 1 son hates her. Yeah, they after my son, huh, Munchie? I know.
Listen to the witch laugh.
Oh, dear. Actually, you sounded like a witch.
everybody.
Oh dear.
The wicked witch of the east and the wicked witch of the west.
Even like, I didn't even think that was.
Oh, that's cyberbullying, right? Well, you know what? You are playing my live and cyberbullying me, right? While you play it.
Well, what are you doing, Nat?
Nothing. That's bad. That's really bad. But she can say what she said about you. That's the final stage. Shut up. Yeah. Right. So where?
This is the final stage. And no, it wasn't about.
Actually, I found out recently that there's more people that go into hospice for like pain management and stuff, but I don't know that it was ever confirmed. So, and I mean, I don't see why SG would share your business because you're a not nice person, Nat. I feel like you're the last one that would be told.
Her. I was referring to a friend of mine. And comparing it, I wasn't comparing it.
Sure.
Does SG have the same? Does she have the same reaction as my friend did towards stage 4 cancer? No. No, she's acting different than what I witnessed in my friend that had stage 4 cancer. She does act different. Now, how is that being negative, CBX?
Maybe because every person is different.
Comparing the two.
Just like not all addicts, like active addicts, not all of them act the same. Like, what? Oh.
You're not allowed to compare the two? How is that being slanderous? I'm not making fun of her for being in hospice, but... Oh, are you in hospice, SG, or was it a lie? Are you in hospice? You did tell people that you were getting comfort care.
No, she didn't. What I saw is that she said that they were going to talk about it. I didn't see anywhere where it was confirmed. It was just talk. A talk. So, I mean, what? Talking and actually it's things. And honestly, like I said, I wouldn't say anything either way because it ain't your business, Net.
Because it was your final moments. You did say that your end of life was near, and people even brought up prayers to you. Even I had silent prayers to you. It's like we really did think it was the end. You made it seem that way, that you were in the comforts. They were keeping you comfortable.
We brought up prayers because it sounded like she was in pain, and I feel like when you're in extreme pain, you want to give up. Like, the fuck? Like, I've been there before. Like, that shit can get bad. You just want it to go away. And you want some peace. I get it. But clearly, you don't, Matt. I guess you don't. I thought we were all humans here. Isn't this how to be human? Just kidding.
And it was your end of life. That's what you said. We're just going by what you say on your social media channel.
Oh, Deb, you might be onto something because I want to say she wasn't Net in the hospital or had tests going. And it's like nobody really paid attention. I think you're right. Oh no. Oh no, Nat, was that me? I'm just reactive, right? Do you understand me? Okay. Just saying. Those are all Net's new phrases now.
Oh, you make it public. Now,
You
because you
made
make
all
things
your
public,
shit public.
doesn't mean we do have the right to talk about what we see on social media. You made it public.
Okay, so this is public and I'm talking about it, so I have every right to. Yay. Awesome. Thank you, Nat. Thank you.
Nobody did anything to you, SG. Nobody harassed your cancer. Nobody's harassing you.
Even saying it like that is just kind of odd to me. Like, why even mention it? Like, I thought you were a classy lady, Nat, but I guess not.
And we're all reacting.
You're just saying.
Yeah. Rusty, what about yourself?
Oh, she's calling me Munchie. She thinks I'm Munchie. Oh, I know. I was Munchie for a while. I don't know if you were aware, but yeah.
Well, wow, you said that so calmly, CVX. Well, you know what? You do look like you're half a Munchie, right? SG in the avatar. You're okay with Munchie having you in her avatar as a, yeah, that's, you were complaining about that being partly your picture. Yeah. And people were claiming that your CVX is Munchie too. Well, your behavior, both of your behaviors are like Munchie. So maybe you two are a part of that account together.
Oh, Deb, you're gonna have to wait in line longer, because now SG and CBX are Munchie. So you're gonna be waiting in line a little bit long. Well, maybe you can join in. Maybe all three of you can be Munchie together. And e-beggars, because e-beggars, you haven't been named yet, so we don't want to leave anyone out.
You never know.
She is, Leslie. It's sad. It's gross.
I'm sorry I'm so heated, but I heard you were live and I couldn't finish what I'm going to post. I was like, oh, I gotta just give this song. Yeah, no. Always been, dating.
Yeah, we're just speculating here. We're not saying you are Munchie, but we're just speculating, and we have that right to speculate over here because we've been around of you, and we Munchie and it's our life on her channel, just like you guys speak about our life on yours about it. It's like quite a coincidence. It makes you kind of wonder. So we speculate, gee, they have the same behavior as Munchie, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh, good speculation there.
We have the right to speculate.
I appreciate the
Okay, well, as you have the right to speculate, so do I, or I guess I'll speak for everyone, because not speaking for everyone over there.
Hold on,
Oh my gosh, Munchie, when I can't even say it right anymore. Manipulate. Whenever you fast, like when you play it fast and she, like Net says it does sound like manipulate. Manipul.
because this guy just came on, I don't like the drums because I probably think dogs will be scared for life. Let me, I'll pick the.
Oh, you don't want to be doing this?
Okay, I love it. All right. Okay.
Oh, did you hear her? She doesn't want to be doing this in front of her family. Why not? You don't want to show your family how you truly are, CBX?
Because most people don't, like, I'm not around my family when I'm live. Like, or on a panel. Huh? That's weird. Like, you want people around to hear what you're saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. I find you weird.
Well,
Oops. Oh no, I just got reactionary and called her weird. But according to Net, it's not my fault. It's your fault, Net. You made me call you weird.
online?
Let's see how she likes that manipulation back.
Wow, it was nice to catch that too.
Okay, love to back.
I said, Sean, pretty well.
So Saul missed you.
And one son hates her. And FG is like,
So she thinks if she calls me Munchie, that means I'm.
and I think it's the youngest one. So she's communicating with Munchie in the comment section.
So I'm not.
Well, all three of my
She's communicating with Munchie in the comment section. What? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Communicate with your comment section. Oh boy.
sons love. No, you're not supposed to. I would like it if you
No?
would stop talking about my family members on your channel.
Oh
And I
my
would like it if you
gosh.
just would delete comments in your comment section that are speak.
Well, I'm sure people would like it if you would stop it and just do what you said you were gonna do. Like, you don't even give people a chance to breathe or try to do something different. You're just going on and on and on, Net. Okay? It's annoying.
About my children. Can you do that for me, SG? This is about peace. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything to say about it. Please delete those comments about my son in your comment section and stop agreeing with the person talking about my son in that manner, okay? That's all. I have that right to say that to you. Love me. They all do. None of them hate me.
So why do you lie about you about my children? I'm not lying. I don't. Why are you lying about me? I don't care, to be honest with you. Huh? None of them hate me. They buy me flowers.
I like how in the background she said, huh?
Disclaimer, I think this one is a bit. Oh, wow. So, Rogie writes, Justin hates her? No, Justin don't hate. But what about everything that's being written?
Look at what Net focuses on, though. That tells me a lot right there. Like, that tells me all I need to know.
In your chat. Me? Not at all. I know, you must have a child that hates you. Is it a reflection? Is it why you're... You don't know anything about my daughter. I mean, but you've been talking...
No, well, yes, I do know something that you told me on the phone about your daughter. And I didn't repeat it. You know why? Like I said, reacting. I'm reacting to what you're doing in your chat.
So you did say something about SG's daughter. You just admitted it. Okay.
I have the right to react.
No.
You talk about my kid. And you told me that about your kid. That you called her to see you next Tuesday. And you threatened to go to her home and unalive her. That's what you told me. That's telling me that you're a
Like, all these things you're saying that you have yet to show any type of proof. Like, I don't know. I just find it weird.
danger to society. You're a danger to yourself and others, SG. And stop calling me the nut, okay? Because the way you're behaving like you're not well upstairs, okay? Same with you, CBX. I couldn't believe that CBX got up on that panel and said, I cannot do this anymore because your sons were something. They were there with the dogs or something like that just a few minutes ago. Well, why don't you want your kids to know how you behave online, CBX? I can't do this in front of them. I can't do this in front of them. It's because you know you're in the wrong, CBX. That's why.
No, like I said, I'm the same. If any of my family comes around, I'm quiet for a minute, even when I'm normal live streaming. It's just, this is my private thing. I don't want to involve my family in it. Some people don't want to involve their families. But people like you, Net, try to force our families to be involved. It's weird. Stop it. That's not a normal thing.
I've been talked about for years. Going after people's kids and saying,
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Sorry I didn't read all the other comments, but I'm trying to hurry up. More eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Screaming theme of your breathing. Because you know,
I hope it's almost done. Yeah, these people have the brains of a predator. These are predator comments that they're making about our children. Yeah.
Now that's messed up to try and label people as predators and all that. Like, you're getting into some dangerous territory there, Net.
It was weird how CBS just said she had to go because she doesn't want someone walked in the door.
How many times are you gonna say that? You sound like a kid that came home and had something exciting happen for that day and they just stopped talking about it. But you've been doing it for 6 years.
And she didn't want them to see how she
I'm just reacting. You can't judge me for this. I'm just reacting.
behaving on SG's panel. She just said it. It's like, why? You know you're harassing people on SG's panel? You know you're defaming characters on her panel? But you don't want your family members to know you're doing it? Gee.
Gee.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, she was having a battle with Babel's channel, and I do believe that Babel's was put into a mental hospital, and Babel's said it was due to SG's
Okay, that's where I draw the line. Okay, if it gets that bad, you gotta get off the internet. Like, nobody else can drive you to. I just don't agree with that. No matter who it is, like, we all make our own decisions at the end of the day, so you cannot blame nobody else for anything. Like, yeah, people can push and push and push, but that's when you really got to be strong and just get the fuck off the internet and not even worry about that shit.
harassment online. That's why she was put in a mental hospital. And I do believe Bubbles. I do believe that SG put her in a mental hospital. And with the threats that SG made about that, coming on YouTube to stress people out because stress kills. Those were her own words. Because she said that, leads me to believe that that is what she did to Bubbles. She was trying to drive Bubbles nuts. Just like she's trying to drive me nuts. And that is CVX's goal.
I think y'all know what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna keep it moving.
Too, to drive me nuts. Okay? Not gonna work though. But guess what? We know who the
Well, I think it is working because you won't stop it. So, I mean, can you just shh?
real nuts are. I'm gonna stop the commentary on this now because I think I got a lot accomplished here today.
Oh,
and it is already 1:30. I've been on here all morning.
Oh, she's gotten a lot accomplished here. Yeah, you got so much accomplished in your. It was supposed to be coffee hour, and it was almost 7 hours. Holy shit. Balls.
Oh, it's been 6 hours. Oh, no.
I don't know, E-Beggar. She jumps around about, because, like, I know there was one point where she was trying to mention stuff about my daughter and whatever, and it's like, choose to forgive. Like, that's on me, not anyone else to get mad or upset about. That's my decision. No one else's. So I can react because I know she said that somewhere in here.
I feel exhausted, but I do have to get some things.
You feel exhausted? That's like a whole work shift almost that you, yeah. Okay.
Things finished today in my real life, and
in your real life, this is all real life, boo-boo. It's all real life. Like, I mean, I get it. It is, but it isn't. But we are wasting or using our real life time on it. So, in a sense, we got to figure that in too. I think she's going to be boring now.
Yeah, she's trying to. She acts on SG's panel. It's like towards other people. I don't want my kids to see this. I just don't want to. Yeah.
Oh my! But oh dear. That's like the fifth time.
Another thing, when they say this about Munchie can wreck a bitch. I mean, CVX keeps saying that Munchie can wreck a bitch. You know what? Munchie has done it all. CVX. Did she wreck me? No, she didn't wreck me. But you know what? Munchie's gonna be found out. Okay.
You do realize that's just kind of like a seg. Like, it's not a physical term or saying. Like, oh, I can't explain these things to her. I can't. I don't have the energy.
And Munchie's going to reap the consequences of her actions someday.
She's such. Ugh.
You know that?
You know
that?
that?
The keyboard forever, right?
The way she clicks and clicks is so annoying. But I'm going to end it here because she's pretty much done and I'm tired. She's draining. Her energy is draining. Yeah, she's, like I said, we all know how she is. But thank you everyone for joining. I finally was able to get a little live in and not have to. Oh, I'm definitely more than ready for bed. I'm going to get ready for bed and going right to sleep after this. But all right, y'all, you have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.